if they could do it in Abia, they can do it anywhere. And if they continue like that, who knows? Okay, they'll need other teams to also lose anyway. But then they can actually stay up this season. At the bottom now, not looking good. But the coach, you can say, he's very, very happy. He's a happy man.
No, that's a big result for
you know what I
like
mean?
Remo Stars. Going to Abia Warriors that have been in great form in recent times. So getting the points away from home is a big one for Remo Stars. Let's see if they can build on that match in subsequent games. Let's talk about match day 24 now of the Nigerian Professional Football League. A lot of games will go down this weekend. And we'll start off with the one between MFM FC and Shooting Stars. This one looks like the star match of the weekend. It's going to be here in Lagos. Shooting Stars not in the best of form. Okay, MFM not in the best of form away from home, but at home they have always found a way to win games. I think they've only dropped point just once, and that was against Aqua United. So you think they are favorites for that particular game. ABS will take on Lobby Stars elsewhere. Rivers United.
That's my star game, man.
Which one? Rivers United.
Rivers and
now, okay, that's for you. You have a right to your opinion, obviously. Rivers and Ifeanyi Uba will trade tackles there. Wiki Tourist versus Niger Tornadoes, while Rangers will play against Aqua United. This game, is it going to happen? I don't think it's going to happen.
Rangers pick up a point away from home just this Wednesday, but then against Aqua United came here to MFM, who doesn't know how to lose at home, pick up a point. Well, Rangers will just have to be at their best.
They have to be.
They just have to against Aqua United, who are just trying as much as possible to get into the top 4.
Rangers. Okay, we'll see if they can actually build on that very solid away point they've gotten El Kanemi in midweek. We also have matchups between Remo Stars, Katsina United, will take on El Kanemi Warriors. Remo Stars will play against Nasarawa United. Enyimba International versus Abia Warriors. Okay, this is another one.
Another big one.
A lot of big games this weekend. Enyimba Abia Warriors. This Abia Warriors side is so unpredictable. I mean, we've seen them beat Rangers home and away this year already. And against Enyimba, they always have a way of, playing really well against Enyimba. So I don't know. And Enyimba are not really at home.
They're not, of course, they're in Calabar.
Yeah,
that's their home right now. So they're playing away from home.
So they don't have that advantage
at all. It's not there because most times when you watch them play, the fans are really not there because that's not their base. Yeah. But then, and if it was when they used to play at home, you have to say, okay, fine, it's still the Eastern Derby, but then it's going to be played in Calabar. Will I call it that? Well, okay, you're playing in the south, and these ones are coming from the east over there. But we'll see what's going to happen in this. So Abia Warriors, after dropping a point at home, they will also want to get away from home and pick up the points that they dropped at home, if it's possible. Plateau United. Flying 1, 5 points clear.
5-point gap.
Catch me if you can.
Yes.
Gombe United against them.
3 points.
3 points, yeah, for them, yeah.
Like foregone conclusion.
Yeah, foregone.
Like
Canopilas and Sunshine Stars. Canopilas went to Shooting.
Yeah.
And now Sunshine are coming over. But no, the last time they got 2-1 away from home against Sunshine, but this time around, okay, they're picking all of them. 3 points also.
Okay, so that's more trouble for Sunshine Stars right there, because if they lose again, the relegation woes will just continue, and he's under pressure now. There's no doubt, because it was brought in and it was given a very specific mandate.
We're not asking you to win anything. Just don't let us go on relegation.
So far,
keep us safe. So far,
not so good.
He's won 1 match, so that's not cool.
Not so good.
All. And it's going to be his 4th game.
Okay, all the best to Austin Oguavoin as he attempts to, keep Sunshine Stars in the top flight at the end of the season. So, yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about the Super Eagles, and top journalists have been reacting to this game, what the Super Eagles should do, what they think will happen when they play against South Africa on Saturday. Let's listen to them. After that, Ben Alaya will be joining us to discuss more on the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
My expectation is that what used to happen should still continue to happen. That is, South Africa being unable to beat Nigeria in a competitive match. We've gone almost 12 matches with, on that formula, and I expect that on Saturday we should be able to beat South Africa for many reasons. One, it is the anniversary of Amadou Shaibu. Let's give him a good memorial. let's give Stephen Keshi a good memorial, and I think we have better stars than they have.
I remember our last competitive game against them, draw. It was injurious to us. And South Africa, we've always beaten them. Whether it's a new team, whether it's a coach who you think is not as good as some other coaches, this is vital. We really need this. Morale boosting. You're going to meet Cameroon in August. You know what that means. So don't take anything for granted. I love the way Roa is operating. I think we should really let him, select his team. You are pushing too many players to him. Good enough, he knows exactly what he wants to do. The beauty of this, we are seeing a team forming. I followed Westerhoff's team from that time that he came till he won the Nations Cup. We went to the Nations Cup together, the World Cup and everything. This was how it looked. A lot of players are there. Lots of options. You can talk about the Nigerian League players. If they merit it, they will go in there. He picks the team. I'm not saying don't have your discussion. He picks the team because he will be responsible for our success, and I hope not failure. You can't underrate South Africa.
I've seen a team that plays as a unit, not a perfect team, but I think we are good to go. I like the youthful exuberance with purpose that we parade right now under General. It's a mixture of plenty youth, with some experienced players. The experienced players I'm talking about, the Onazis of this world, the Chejile, and what have you. They know what is at stake. They know what the nation expects from them. If you've not been to the Nations Cup twice, and an opportunity beckons like this, you have an opportunity of playing at home against an ordinary South African team, I must say. The big names are not there, but big names, they say, don't play football this time. But we've had an opportunity of playing games before an internet. There's a difference between friendly and a competitive game. So we played 2 friendly games and going into a competitive game. I think it stands us in very good stead. I know the boys will not disappoint, but what we only ask from Nigerians, like Ernest Okonkwo said many years ago before he passed, that if you cheer a goal after it has been scored, you are reacting on impulse.